Hey, Hot Zoners, how you doing? And welcome to the Hot Zone Report, where we recap the hottest news of the past week. We are right here at Ramey Restaurant in New York City. And Hot Zoners, if you haven't checked out this place, the restaurant is amazing and the food is great. So make sure you check it out. I am your host, Jason Robinson, and I am sitting alongside with my hype woman. She is the self-entitled. Is there self-titled? Exactly. Now she is the host of U&A on Music Choice Network. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm Clare Galterio, for those who don't know me out there. I'm good, thank you. Thank you for having me. It's a little cold outside.
Yes. It's November.
I can't handle it.
You can't handle it?
I can't.
Thanksgiving is coming, so we got to stay warm, everybody.
It's true.
First topic today, as you guys know, this whole Cosby drama.
Oh.
Bill Cosby has been in so much drama this past week. There has been about, I think, 7 total women that have came up and accused him of these sexual allegations and rape. So sexual and assault and allegations of rape, it's amazing. It's really bad. And I feel really bad.
Awful, yeah.
Because if this is true, what does it say for our women today? So what's your whole take on this whole drama going on with Bill Cosby?
I don't want to believe that it's true because Bill Cosby was such the poster child,
America's
father.
dad.
Yeah, he was America's dad, and he he was also known for telling other comedians like pull up your pants and be be a gentleman, and he had this really great reputation. But also these women, 10 of them, right? At this point, 7, 8, 9, 10, they're coming out of the woodwork, so I'm just hoping it's not true, but
why do you think it's been so long? That it's been
that's
decades.
They said that it's been this. Apparently, someone had come up about 10 years ago and said the same thing, and they're just resurfacing. I don't know. It's just awful. The man's like 75 years old.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, it breaks my heart. I just hope. Also, it doesn't help him that he doesn't answer the questions. He will not say yes, it happened, and he won't say no, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
So I don't know where I am on it, man. I can't. I can't even. I can't even process it.
AP interviewed him the other day, and he wanted some of the outtakes to be held and
Yes,
not
I
shown.
saw that.
And apparently it did leak, but he's not stopping. He was just performing in the Bahamas yesterday, I believe, as well too. So his show is still going on. And if he did do it, I feel really, really bad for him and also for the women that had to suffer this, because it's a shame. But honestly, we don't know if it's true. These are all allegations.
It's awful. That's the thing. It's hard to even form an opinion about it because it's so. You're like, crap. It's Bill Cosby, and then you're like, oh my God, there's all these women coming out like this. So it's hard. I don't know. I'm very Switzerland. I don't know what to say.
Even Raven-Symoné came out. She was on the Cosby Show, and she said, no, don't include me in this at all. I had nothing to do with this. He didn't, have any advances towards me.
That's right. I'm so happy she did that, by the way. Yeah.
Absolutely. So that's really good. So
that's so Raven.
Yeah, that's so Raven. Let's get to some good news, some hot and sexy news. What do you got for me?
Oh, I brought you a prop.
Really? What you got?
Sexiest man alive.
And who's that? Who's that, Claire?
How could you not look at this lovely man, Chris Hemsworth? First of all, smoking hot. Look at him. He's the father of 3, first of all, which makes him even hotter. I think a guy with kids is great, and happily married. But you know what? I actually really like. I like him for Sexiest Man Alive this year for a lot of reasons. One, he's very popular. Everyone knows him as Thor.
Right, absolutely.
But at the same time, like last year's Adam Levine, who's like a huge megastar. So I like that he's not the biggest star in the world.
Do you think this is a step up or a step down from last year's Adam Levine?
Oh, step up. I love Adam Levine, but like step up. I like that he isn't the most famous person in the whole world. And I think this is going to kick him up a notch. He's so hot.
Now, how do you become the sexiest man on People magazine? I heard Ryan Gosling, there's rumors that he rejected
I didn't even
that
know
title because he wants to be known as a serious actor, and he doesn't feel that being voted the sexiest man alive will make him look in a serious light, allegedly. I don't know.
That's so crazy to me, though. Honestly, Ryan Gosling is, in my eyes, the sexiest man alive every year.
Okay.
But I didn't even know that you could turn it down. So I'm going to dig a little bit deeper and let you know the real facts on that. I have to look it up now that you say it.
Okay,
but I love him. I'm happy he got picked.
Yes, absolutely. A great choice. There you go. Next drama going on. everybody knows Iggy Azalea, the Miss Fancy. She's
So
been
fancy.
having a great year, and she's really blowing up. And she just doesn't seem to catch a break, Claire. I mean, a couple of weeks ago, Snoop Dogg attacked her, calling her the B word. And
and he put up an awful photo of an albino woman and said it looked just like Iggy. It was awful.
Very, very awful. And now we've got rapper Eminem attacking her. He has a new song out, and he had lyrics in the new song alluding to how he wants to rape her. And listen, that's just a serious topic. And I understand that in this industry, people want to sell records, and they want to stay relevant, but there comes a time and a place and a line that you just don't cross. So that was just totally not cool for Eminem to do that. So it's just crazy. What's your thoughts on that coming from a woman's perspective? And the entertainment business, and try to promoting yourself. But
I feel I'm probably gonna get a lot of flack for what I'm about to say.
No, it's okay.
Eminem should not get any kind of get out of jail free cards.
Right.
But he's also the man known for talking about raping and murdering his wife, his mother, his aunt. I mean, obviously this isn't a subject that he's afraid to, or not afraid to talk about or to kind of joke about.
But his daughter, he has a daughter, Haley.
I know,
That's so
who's
crazy.
in college, I think, which is crazy.
Absolutely.
And but I'm not surprised. But if you actually look at the lyrics, he almost is insulting Nicki Minaj, because the line's something like, "Unless you're Nicki, comma," and it says like, "Watch out, like I'm gonna come after you."
And that's a whole factor. I don't think they have respect for Iggy Azalea. I don't think they would ever say that about Nicki Minaj.
Exactly.
Ever. Right.
So I mean, I like Iggy Azalea, and she's been in the media a lot lately. I mean, the poor thing, her pants ripped open in the middle of a bar mitzvah, which was awful.
Gosh, did it?
It did, and it's all over it was everywhere, straight down the front. But if I was Iggy, I'd be like, "Hey, Eminem wants to rape me. I guess that's not too bad." I mean, I don't know. That's the thing. It's like it's Eminem, but
so exactly, you kind of expect this from him. But I mean, again, with having a daughter, and I just think there's a line you just don't cross. And it's like she actually got back at him and Snoop as well too on Instagram as well too. So she's really fighting back, and it's a big thing as well too.
Good, and I'm proud of her. I'm happy she's taking a stand.
Fight, Iggy, fight.
Yeah, fight,
maybe
girl.
T.I. will come in and help out again because he helped out with
exactly. Hey, bring T.I. whenever you want. Who cares? He's gonna help. Why not? It's T.I.
Exactly. So tell me about these Smith children,
Oh
Claire.
my
What's going on with
gosh.
them in this whole New York Times?
So the New York Times T magazine sat down with the Smith kids, Willow and Jaden, and basically to talk about their new music they were coming out with, not together but separately, but the interview was together. This interview is so bizarre. It is like, you have to, whenever you're done watching this awesome video, you have to go read it, because the things that they say, a lot of people are saying, wow, they're so beyond their years. But a lot of the things don't make any sense at all. Like, sentences aren't formed correctly. Not that I have perfect English, don't get me wrong.
Right.
But they don't make any sense. And then at one point, they go on to say, I think it was Jaden, he said, babies know what they're doing. They're inside putting together their bones and ligaments. So I'm like, okay, so this poor kid literally thinks that there's a baby growing inside a woman's body and putting together its own bones and ligaments. And it just was like, I don't know if that's the Scientology kind of coming through. I have no idea. It's bizarre. Have you read it?
Yeah, I saw some excerpts from it. And honestly, my take on it is I think that the Smith kids are just joking around and screwing with the reporter from the New York Times.
What?
They're being teens. They're being silly.
That's actually a really good way to look at it, because if that's true, good for them. Then that's hilarious.
Yeah, they are in the entertainment business. Look at their parents. They know how to make noise. It's the same thing with Eminem almost. It's like entertainers, they have to make themselves relevant. They have to do bad things or wild things or crazy things to stay relevant. And I think they're just screwing around with it.
Oh, good. I'm actually happy you said that. Yeah. You're right. They're teenagers, and let them be dumb. Let them do whatever they want. I mean, I was just such a fan of Whip My Hair Back and Forth, or Whip My Hair by Willow Smith, so I'm just looking forward to hearing new music from her.
There you go.
So whether she wants to talk about babies putting together their own body parts or what, I'm totally okay with it. But it's a really weird interview.
Absolutely.
It's weird.
So check it out, guys.
Yeah.
I had the most interesting response to a question I heard this past week, Claire. Kim Kardashian, she was asked in a recent radio interview. Obviously, the whole world knows that she posed nude in Paper magazine recently, and she was asked on a recent radio interview if she would be okay if her daughter, Northwest, posed nude in the future. And her answer to that, Claire, was, yes, absolutely, I would be okay with that. And I'm like, what? I kind of wasn't maybe too shocked about it, but it was still kind of surprising. What's your thoughts on that?
I am a little surprised. I think Kim doesn't want to be a hypocrite, but at the same time, she has been on her show before saying, I'm never posing nude again. I'm never doing this. I'm never doing that. And then flash forward 7 years later.
Do you think that's a truthful answer?
I don't know. I feel bad. I'm actually being the worst co-host ever because I don't know the
Hype
answer.
woman, I'm loving her.
Hype woman's getting fired in about 5 seconds. But here's the thing. I mean, North is so little, so I feel like she could be like, oh, yeah, she can do whatever she wants. And then I feel like we should talk to her again when she's 13.
Right.
And let's see what Kim really thinks about that, you know?
And the bigger question should actually go, I was telling you, to Kanye.
Yeah, ask the dad.
Ask the dad, because I know the response to that. Well, actually, I don't know. He's a very interesting character, so I'm not quite sure. But
I think he'll say no. I think he'll say no.
I don't think he could say yes or no, because if he says no, he kind of looks like he doesn't respect Kim in a way.
I mean, seeing your woman naked versus your daughter is very different. So I think that he's gonna say yay to Kim and nay to North. But we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. Well, thank you so much, Claire. It's been great. Now, we also have to talk a little bit about you. What are you, the
gluten-free chick.
The gluten-free chick.
Yes.
What's that about?
That is a series that I've done online at thegfreechick.com where I go around to places that have really good gluten-free options or, you know, are all 100% gluten-free.
Okay.
And I kind of take you to show people, you know, gluten-free food really sucks, but there are some really good places out there. Oh, it's awful.
It's healthy though, right?
It is. It's a healthier alternative sometimes, not all the time.
Right.
So you gotta be careful. But the places that I want to show people are, you know, the places that are actually very, very good.
So make sure you check out the gluten-free chick.
That's right.
Exactly. And the
It'll
show.
make you hungry.
And plug your show, UNA.
And UNA, obviously on Music Choice Play. And
When's
we
it
have.
air?
Well, it's on demand right now because
Okay.
season 3 starts in January.
Perfect.
But MC 100 Countdown airs on Saturday, the 22nd.
Great. Well, thank you so much for joining
Thank you for having me.
Hype woman.
Whoop, whoop.
That's right. We are right here at Ramey. Thank you for joining us for another edition of the Hot Zone Report. We recap the hottest stories of the week. We have to have Claire back in the Hot Zone with us again. Make sure you come back.
People?
All right.
That was me being the hype woman.
There you
by
go.
the way.
Hype it up. I'm Jason Robinson.
I'm Clare Galterio.
The Hot Zone Report. We'll see you next time.